Fear is the most powerful emotion behind love. It's the only emotion that comes close. Fear is used as a tool, the same way a hammer is used to hammer in a nail. Fear is used to control people. Right now, the world is in a state of fear. And I'm not saying anyone is making the situation, but what I will say is there are people who are taking advantage of it. And they know how to utilize fear to stoke up a crowd and to make people angry and make people act and make people do what they want them to do. Dictators oftentimes stay in power by fear. Fear of the police, fear of the army, fear of arrest, fear of being separated from your family. So people are taking advantage of the fear, and that fear has already turned into violence. So, well, no, those crowd people were angry because the election was stolen. That's what the issue is. No, anger. No, that wasn't first. The first was fear. So they were afraid that something was going to happen. Something was going to be taken away from them. The election. They are afraid of that. And then that made them angry. Fear is the most powerful emotion behind love. So that is why love is the answer. This Thanksgiving season, everyone get on FaceTime, Zoom, whatever it is, meetups, WhatsApp, whatever they're just simply bring the love and the togetherness as best that you can. Right now, today, right as soon as this video is off, I want you to pick the phone up and call a loved one and tell them that you love them. Hey! I was just calling to say hi and to tell you that I love you. How are you doing? And let them answer. Love is the answer. Instead of calling your loved one and saying, oh my gosh, do you know anyone who has COVID? Do you have it? Oh my gosh. Oh, so-and-so was close to so-and-so who was close to so-and-so who just got tested positive. Oh my God, I'm scared. Oh my God. Call me as soon as you get the results. I'm going to go be tested right now. Or somebody is, and you get the phone call, oh, the test was negative. Great. Relief. But all that time you had fear. And that's why you're contacting your loved ones. No. Change it. Right now, start calling all of your loved ones. Oh, a phone tree of love. A phone tree of love. And I love you. If nobody else is going to tell you today, if nobody's going to call you and tell you that they love you, I love you. I love you. And if you want to call and tell me that you love me, you're free to call me, 508-233-3911. 508-233-3911. We've got 3 3s there. And 911. This is an emergency. It's an emergency that we all start basking in the love. It's an emergency. 911. 911. Emergency. But not for fear, for love. So, call somebody that you know. So call somebody that you love. In fact, call them all. Call them all. Let's start connecting again. Let's start being human again. Text this, Facebook that, Twitter this, Instagram that. Great. When was the last time you heard that person's voice that's on the other end of that phone, keyboard? When was the last time you heard their voice? I'm running through my head, people I communicate with. I haven't heard their voice in years. So shout out to Baba from University of Virginia. He was there with me in the early 90s. A true elder and mentor. Shout out to him. You're who I thought of because I just saw a post from yours, and I so anyway, you'll hear from me. I love you all. Good night.